Hi, this is Becky with Spotlight Publishing. We are so super excited to announce the launch of the Insiders Buzz Club. Wait till you hear about it. It's going to be spectacular. It's a wonderful way to increase those that are following us, but also make fabulous connections. Laura Rubinstein is the founder and the creator of the brainchild behind it all, and she's going to share how it works. Thank you and welcome, Laura.
Thanks, Becky. I am so excited for the launch of the Insiders Buzz Club. And what people need to know is that Spotlight Publishing is bringing an influencer marketing tool to your fingertips, allowing authors to now collaborate. Authors and speakers are collaborating on this site to get more visibility. And you're so lucky because you have access to this Insiders Buzz Club to connect with some other influencers and share influence and get your content visited, get your books sold more, and become known in your field. And that's really the reasons to use the Buzz Club. If you want more visibility, if you want to increase traffic to your website, if you want more social media credibility, and positioning yourself as the go-to authority in your field, then you're going to want to hop on this opportunity right away. And, I mentioned the term influencer marketing. And what I like to think about influencer marketing is that people are recommending you. Is anyone who has someone to recommend to you too, basically. And, the more people you have to recommend, to the bigger influencer you are, but you are an influencer, and every member of this Insiders Buzz Club is an influencer. And I like to say, what's better than you sharing links to your own blog posts on social media? Well, it's other people sharing your links to their followers online, right? Like, who wouldn't want that? That's the biggest compliment you can give when you share somebody else's, and that's content, and that's the biggest compliment they can give you when they share yours. So that's what we do with the Buzz Club. So what is a Buzz Club? Well, we gamified this platform, and it's a content sharing platform, meaning you can put those links in there that you want people to share along with a description of what you want them to share on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And so it's where members, and our members here at the Insiders Buzz Club are speakers and authors, and they're going to share you're going to share with them, you do it too, the pre-written posts for each other. Now you write yours, they write theirs, but you're basically writing it for other people to share. It's really cool. So let's get down to some definitions here. What's a buzz? When I say buzz, well, it's a social media post that someone shares. And it typically will link to a high value piece of content, whether it's a blog or a video or a podcast or a page on Amazon, like your book link. It's going to link, it's a buzz. It's something you want someone to share. It's something you would share, but ideally you're writing it for them in the influencer network and here in the Insiders Buzz Club. And that's what we call buzz. It's the social media post that you want other people to share or that you're sharing of other people's. So this Buzz Club makes influencer marketing super easy, and we're going to cover these 4 steps today. How to get to the Insiders Buzz Club and get logged in, how to find social media posts or the buzz that other people want shared, which is super easy, how to share those posts of other people, and why you'd want to do that. Remember I said the word gamified? I'm going to explain that in a minute. And then how to submit your own social media links and descriptions that you want other people to share your buzz. So how to share others' buzz and how to submit your own buzz is really the crux of this training today, so that you guys can all be influencers and connect with each other and grow each other's visibility. So we gamified the process, right? We want you to share others' buzz because you're going to earn credits. And why do you want to earn credits? Because you're going to use those credits to be able to add your own buzz for other people to share. So it's very reciprocal. It ensures that your stuff gets shared. If you have quality content, if you have crap, can I say that word? Anyway, if you don't have quality content, no, you wouldn't want to share bad quality. So don't put bad quality content. Put intriguing, interesting blogs and links to your books and your great content into the Buzz Club, and it will get shared because people are looking for places to earn credits by sharing your content. All right, so what makes for good buzz? I'm saying high value content, blog articles. Write your heart's out, content your heart's content out. You're authors. You could take excerpts from your book. You can make quotes, put them on a blog, even if it's just the quote and a little explanation about it and an image of that quote. Always put an image on your blog or your pages that you want to share through the Buzz Club, because Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn will pick up those images and make it nice and visually friendly, as I like to say. So make sure those places have those images on there. So it could be, if it's a link to a video or an Amazon page or book link, that's fine too. It should pick that up as well in the social networks. Typically pick it up, maybe not the way you love, but if you have the option to embed those videos or book links on a page that you send people to with images, you will get a better image out of it, and you'll get people going to your website. And I love driving traffic to a website because there's more things they can do on the website. They can opt into your free offers. They can learn more about you. They can hire you, and they can buy your books. So there's a big plug for getting more content on your website, and then we're going to help you get more traffic there, but you don't have to. You can do other links, but content, I'm a content marketer. I am, as Becky said, the founder of the Buzz Club, and the reason I founded it because I wanted more people who have a passion to help people to get the word out, to get them more visibility back to their own websites in particular, because you have so much people can do there. So you could as well promote your book launches or your product launches or events, but do this, write a couple of great blog posts and place a link within them to the sales page or to your Amazon book link in that post. Include a nice image of your book or yourself or you with your book, or a quote image on there is perfectly fine. And a lot of you know about Canva, canva.com, creates images in a flash. Could be a stock photo with some words on it, and you're done. It's great. So how do you get using this Buzz Club? Let's get into it, everyone. And you're going to be invited. One way or another, you're going to get either an invitation email directly from our system, which will have an invitation to click and set your password, or you'll get notified from Spotlight Publishing to go ahead and go to Insider's Buzz Club and click Forgot Password. And then you'll be given an email that says reset your password. So one way or another, we want you to get this email to reset your password. If for some reason you don't see the invitation email, but you know it was sent, you can go to Insider's Buzz Club and click Forgot Password. As long as we have you in the system, you're good to go to get this reset password link. And then your username is your email address that Spotlight has on file for you and they're using for you, and to email you, and your password is what you reset it to. So that's pretty easy. And Becky, feel free to stop me if you have any questions as I go along. Is that clear for everyone?
You're doing a good job.
Okay, great. I'm excited, in case you can't tell. So the next thing is, this is what the login page looks like. Again, it's at insidersbuzzclub.com. If you've been added, the forgot password will work. If you have not been added, well, go find out what you need to do to get added to get your access for it. All right. By the way, you can bookmark your club because, of course, we want you using this on a regular basis. I would say 2 to 3 times a week at least, if not every day. But, start off at a moderate pace, and you can simply click the padlock next to the Insider's Buzz Club on your address bar of the URL, the link bar, and then just simply click it and drag it right onto the bookmark bar, and that will create a bookmark for you. This is in Chrome, by the way, but that's a little hack. It probably works in other browsers as well. So let's get into how to use the Buzz Club and go check it out on the inside. Now that you've seen the opt-in page, or the login page, I should say, then now we can talk to you about how to use it. I'll talk to you. First, you have to set up your account. We need you to connect it to some of the social networks. I want to show you how to share Buzz and earn your credits, how to submit Buzz and use your credits, and how to create a Buzz group. And remind me, Becky, if I don't do that by the end, because I don't
Okay,
have a slide for that, but I will show you if I do remember.
got it.
Thanks. All right. So once you're logged in, this is what the Buzz Now page looks like. This is the page you get, we start you off on every time you log in, because this is where you're going to share and submit content. Notice on this page, and we're going to go look at it there. The Facebook is automatically set up. We need to set up LinkedIn and Twitter so that they're all red. I want you to have all red buttons here, and I will show you how to do that. And by the way, if you lose track of this video, this is not your only resource. Up here, we have the Quick Start tab. And in the Quick Start tab, here, it's the first tab on the left, we have videos that step you through how to set up your account, to sharing Buzz, submitting Buzz, troubleshooting, and more. So, and I'm going to take you through this in just a second. I just want to, give you the elements here to get to the place where you actually hook up your social media accounts. And again, the only ones you need to hook up is your LinkedIn and your Twitter. Facebook is an automatic real-time share, so it's automatically ready as long as you're logged into a Facebook account, and it's going to share to that account which you're logged into. So to set up your LinkedIn and Twitter connections, you're going to step 1, click on My Dashboard, which is on the top menu bar. Then step 2, click on My Profile and Social Accounts. And then you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. This is not where you add your social accounts. You have to click on this next tab here, which says social accounts, social media accounts. And then you need to get to these purple buttons, the add account. And if you click on the LinkedIn, it has an ad account. By the way, if you have managed more than one Twitter account, you can add more than one Twitter account, as many as you want. So it's nice. You can earn credits on sharing to multiple accounts and give visibility to others on multiple accounts. And even when you're giving visibility to other people, you're also telling your network something. You're telling them you're a giver. You have valuable resources to share. You become kind of a hero to them because you're like this one-stop place for all kinds of information, which is great. So I'm going backwards here, and again, you arrive here on this page of the Edit Profile page. And there's a couple of really important things I want you to do on this page. One is upload a photo of you, please. Ideally, a person rather than a logo. Why? You may be a little shy with your picture, but I promise you, you will get more shares of your content if it's a picture of you than if it's a picture of your logo. Because think about it. Who are you going to share content from? A logo or a person? A person. Is my guess. You'll be more comfortable sharing from. Unless it's a big name brand that you absolutely love and you feel like you have that personal relationship with. But most of them you will not be known to them. So put a personal picture up, change that photo, and then change your time zone at the bottom here. And the first 3 fields here, the Facebook profile, the Facebook fan page, and the Twitter profile URLs, this allows people to connect with you, to find you on these social networks. So if you want to be found, I would put them in too. The cell and the Skype is for internal use only, so that's optional. And the bottom, so that will not be shared publicly, is what I'm saying. And the bottom item here is the reminders to share and earn your credits. So how often would you like to get them? Daily, weekly, or not at all? I recommend daily or weekly, just so in case you want to come back and you don't think you're going to remember, we will help you. All right, so that's that page where we go to add your social media accounts. And let's go and do that, actually. I'm going to show them this. So when you log in to the Buzz Club with your email and reset password, then you can come here and, like I said, my dashboard, my profile, upload a photo. If you want one in there, you can drag and drop an image right into the Buzz Club, and it can be again, I highly recommend it be a picture of, yes, you, a real picture. So I'm just going to get a quick picture of me and drop it in here. And it will say 100%, then you're done. If it looks a little warped, don't worry. On the feed, it won't be warped. It just tries to resize it into a box on this page. Then to add an account, remember, if you're on the edit profile, go to the social media account page tab that's here, add an account, click, and this is for Twitter, so sign into Twitter. And once you authorize the Insiders Buzz Club app, when you're signed in to the account you want, boom, it's there, right? If you are already got one and you want to sign in with Twitter with another one, you'll have to log out here on the top right. I'm going to take a drink of water. Pardon me for half a second.
It's pretty cool stuff. It's exciting because of all the sharing that can be done and the pretty incredible connections.
Yeah, exactly. And so if you're logged into Twitter and you want to sign out and log into another one, you can. And I can sign into another account, like I have a one that's Women Enjoy. And you'll see the icon at the top here changed, and boom, it went to Women Enjoy. Now, if I want to hook up my LinkedIn account, I add account, I sign in with LinkedIn, and it asks for permission, and you allow it. And then here's a place where you can put in the URLs for the Facebook. So if I have my business page and you want to put in the whole thing, you can copy it from Facebook, or I happen to know mine, and my time zone happens to be Los Angeles time zone. This helps with scheduling. I can have none weekly or daily, and I can save the changes. So when I go back to this Buzz Now page, you'll see I'm all red. That's what we want to see, everyone. I want to see lots of red because that gets you credits. Everybody, by the way, up in the upper right-hand corner starts with 5 credits. That means you could submit one piece of content right off the bat and use those 5 credits, or we can start sharing. So if I click on Twitter to share, I now can share to Twitter or LinkedIn through this application, part of the Share Buzz. So I can go ahead and let people know they can take their bestseller, get their bestseller template, and I can share it now, or I can schedule it for later. And if I schedule it for later, I will earn the credit when it gets shared. But if I share it now, I'll earn the credit now. So I've shared it to Twitter. And if I refresh the page, I shall have 6 credits now instead of 5. If I want to share it to another Twitter or LinkedIn, and I can schedule it at a later time to both my LinkedIn, and notice that Spotlight's put in the whole thing. They put in the link there, they put in the hashtags, they put in their name. It's all done. I could edit this, but I don't know, it takes time. And then I can edit when I wanted to share. It defaulted to a time which is around now, but that doesn't make sense. Let's share it on Friday. Why not, right? So Friday, and I can change the hour to 9:30 in the morning. That's specific because I have my time zone in there correctly, and then I can share it, and it has now been scheduled successfully to both LinkedIn and Twitter, so I will get 2 credits when that shares on Friday. Pretty cool, right?
So what I noticed, Laura, is that when you hooked up your LinkedIn and Twitter, it showed how many followers you had. So that's the reach that
Yes.
these shares are going to.
Yes. In my dashboard, we do bring in the reach. And so, you get the value. Anybody who, since I'm sharing spotlights, they're going to get the value of my 29,000 followers on, that's Twitter. I don't think it shows the LinkedIn followers, but I do have over 8,000. So anybody who gets shared by me, you're already getting, 40,000, almost 40,000 reach. Not this, and that doesn't even count if I share it on Facebook. So lots of good visibility is available. So that's sharing content. By the way, anything with an outline gets 2 credits. Remember I said that. So if I were to share this to Twitter, and I share this now because what I know is I scheduled something to Women Enjoy, so I can share this now, and I'm not like bombarding my feed. So I can share it now, and then I shall get 2 credits. If it's working correctly, yes, now I'm up to 8. So we want you to get credits fast, if you can. And these are special posts that stay at the top for a period of time. You'll also see from time to time highlighted posts with the outline in the feed. Again, those are worth 2 credits. It will say on the left-hand side, 2 credits. So that's sharing. And let's see, I think we have, let me just quickly show my screen for the submitting. So remember, if you want to add your own buzz for other people to share, you're going to use 5 credits. That's why we were busy earning the credits in the sharing process. And you'll want to be prepared with a couple of things. URL, the link where you want people to go, and a description. It will pull in the default description from that URL, but sometimes you want to change it because you want to make it really compelling. And if you want to schedule more than one, my advice is don't stack the buzz, meaning you don't want to have 3 in a row that you submitted right into that buzz feed. You want to submit one now, submit one for a week from now, submit one for 2 weeks from now.
But
so
you
that,
can schedule that out, right?
Yeah, so you can schedule more, you can schedule that. Key word here is I recommend you schedule that buzz, one now, one next week, one the following week. If you're really prolific and you're doing lots more content, you can do 2 a week. Again, don't share them both, don't submit them both now, submit one now and wait a day or 2. Not wait, but schedule it for a day or 2. And then you can have you could schedule a whole month's worth of buzz in one day if you'd like, if you have enough credits. But I want to remind you, you cannot share your own buzz. You will not be able to share your own buzz. So if you submit buzz, you're only earning credits on other people's buzz. You can share your own content natively to any social network you want. You don't need this software to do it. If you want to schedule it, there are other softwares to schedule your own buzz out there. This is about people sharing each other's content. By the way, the term tags, when I use it, are keywords. They don't need the pound sign or the hashtag sign. And I'll show you when we submit buzz where you put in those keywords or tags. Default is to select all the networks, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn for other people to share to. So a lot of people say, but I'm not active on Twitter. That's okay. Would you still like me to share your content to Twitter, my followers, so you get some, some traffic generated from the benefit of my Twitter activity? So it doesn't matter if you're active. You want to allow other people to use your content or share your content around Twitter. So select it unless you know that it's really not appropriate for LinkedIn because you're talking about something that nobody on LinkedIn would ever want to see, which is rare. So I think your best bet is defaulting to all networks, making them available to share. Doesn't mean they're going to automatically get shared, but they're defaulted there. And then always, always, always write the buzz in the third person, or as if somebody else is sharing it. So if you're going to use the term I, it's like, I love Joe's blog here, and so that I can share that. I could share that. If your name is Joe, I could share that. But if you could say, check out my blog, that doesn't work because it's not my blog. It's Joe's blog. So check out Joe's blog is the best way to write it in the third person, or I love Joe's blog. Either way. Does that make sense, Becky?
Yep, doing a good job.
Okay, great. So let's take a look at how do we submit buzz, because I actually have a fun buzz of spotlights to share, which is this bookseller template. So let me show you how I actually put this in. So if I were to share this again, we go to submit buzz. I grab the URL, and I have the URL for it right here. So I went to that link, and then I shorten and populate the data, and it brings in a bunch of stuff. It brings in the title, it brought in the description from that page, and I might edit that description. Like I said, we want to make it really compelling. Here's a great tutorial or template. It already has a great giveaway gift to take your book to bestseller. And I might say period free template from And then this is their Twitter, this is your Twitter handle, so that's great. And then I put in, here's where I put in the tags. Template, book, marketing, bestseller. And I'm going to put in hashtag spotlight, because what we've decided is that every post that Spotlight Publishing puts in will be searchable by the hashtag spotlight. And then there are categories. If you're on a PC, you hold down the control key and you can select more than one if you want. If you're on a Mac, you just are going to be able to select one, because the control key isn't responding yet. That may change, but you typically use one or two, like advertising and marketing, which is what this template is for. It's also great for, it's about publishing. So that's step one. If I go to the next button here, step two, remember I said that make sure you're sharing on all 3 networks. You see how they're all green on the left? That means that's the default. I updated the description here, right? Here's a great gift. So to update it, if we uncheck and recheck it, it does indeed put in the new description. Uncheck and recheck. And now here, since Your Biz Spotlight has to do with Twitter, not LinkedIn, I'm going to change it to their name, Spotlight Publishing. I could put your name in there, Becky, from Becky and Natalie, or, you know.
Okay. Cool.
But I think this is more branded for you. And then you have the option to put in a description here, which I highly recommend for Facebook. So populate it there. You don't have to uncheck and recheck here. It doesn't do anything, because Facebook wants you to put in something, you know, it's their terms. They say you can't pre-populate this. No, I take it back. That's in the next step when we go to share to Facebook, which is what I need to share with you as well. I showed you how to share to LinkedIn and Twitter, but next I will show you also how to share to Facebook, because it's a little different. You noticed it was missing from that checkbox, right? So anyway, you want to put a description in here, because that'll fill in the secondary description in Facebook. There's like 3 descriptions, and the primary one is the one that the user puts in. The secondary and third one are the ones that are showing up here in step 2, secondary, and here's the third one. So step 3 is when do you want this to show up? This is where we do that thing called scheduling. Okay, so if this is one for next week, I would pick the 26th to start. That's the first date, is the start date. If I wanted to go in right now, I'd pick today, and I'd click this gray now, and then it defaults it to the time exactly now. And then if this is evergreen, you could pick a year that's, you know, I don't know that I pick it that far out, but next year sometime. And then I could say it's done. And you acknowledge that you're authorized to post this content, and then you add the buzz. So it's going to put it in to, it shows you in your dashboard under My Buzz that it's here. It's my first buzz. I used 5 credits, so I'm now down to 3 for my 8. And I can go back to this tab that says Buzz Now at the top, and I can see myself twice. See how it's stacked twice? Now, granted, it's the same picture I used on both accounts, but these are 2 different accounts. One's Laura Spotlight Test and one's Laura Rubinstein. So notice the one I just added has no red buttons. And you know why that is, right?
Because you added it.
Because I added it. You cannot share your own content. That's right, exactly. Now let me show you the Facebook sharing, because it's a little different. It's real time only, meaning you cannot schedule it out, but you can do some really cool things with it. First, you can tag people. So I could actually tag people or pages. Like I could, if you guys have a Spotlight Publishing.
A spotlight on your book and business is what it says.
There it is. So I can say, I love this template Spotlight, okay? And I can share it to a number of pages or places. I can share it on a page I manage, and then it'll give me, you know, a choice of pages. So I can share it to my, are you okay if I share it?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. I'll share it to my Transform Today agency page, and then I can post it to Facebook, and I'll earn a credit for doing so. So, and now it's sharing boom, and I got 4 credits now, which was 3 and it went to 4. So I shared it. Now, remember, I told you I couldn't share my own. Well, remember, I shared this other one. I didn't share the one I posted from this account. So I know that's a little confusing. I apologize. So that's this submitting. Did I miss anything, Becky?
I don't think so. I think you're doing a really good job. Probably because I'm still learning how to make this, so I.
So, again, we have the quick start videos in there. You can rewatch this training. I'm available as well for you all to access as a resource if you have any tech issues. We find a glitch in the system, we're here for you. I do want to recap that the credit situation, here's the gamification part. You earn 1 credit for sharing regular Buzz, 2 credits for Buzz with the outline around it on the Buzz Now page. You use 5 credits to submit Buzz or to resubmit the Buzz. And in order to resubmit a Buzz, we recommend you expire the Buzz and resubmit that. A little advanced training there you go to My Buzz. If I want to expire this Buzz, I can edit the Buzz, go to step 3, and I would put now. And then it's like from now to now, add the Buzz, and it's going to disappear from, I promise you it will disappear. I think it will disappear. Maybe it'll disappear in a minute. But anyway, it should disappear because maybe I didn't save it. Let's see. Probably didn't save it. So yeah, because it's still saying 2020. Now, done. And add that Buzz. Okay, now, we need to fix that. All right, that will be fixed. And then if you need to duplicate, if you want to, you have to have a minimum of 5 credits available, and then it will earn you another 5 credits to get it to the top, because this is all chronological. This is not a popularity contest. This is when you put it in, it will go up to the top of the Buzz. So if lots of people are submitting Buzz, yours may trickle down onto the next page or page or 2 behind. So you could always duplicate it, but you do need 5 credits. So now you know how to do the expiring the Buzz, and we'll make sure that works, and the duplicate the Buzz, which is the resubmission of the Buzz. So I also wanted to remind you about 2 other things. One is searching. Remember, we talked about you can search for Buzz that has the hashtag spotlight up here in the search bar. You just type in hashtag spotlight and click that search bar to the right or enter, and it brings up the ones with the hashtag spotlight in it, number 1. The other thing is, if we want to clear that out, we just blank that out and we search for blank, and it brings back the whole Buzz feed, or I think you can go right to the Buzz Now and it'll just wipe it out and you'll be back. So the other thing is, you'll notice next to people's names are these plus signs in yellow, right? So if I want to see stuff from Spotlight and I want to see things from Laura Rubinstein, my other account, I can click the plus sign and I've successfully added them to my group. If I want to filter just the Buzz from my Buzz group, I can click this checkbox that says only show Buzz from my Buzz group, and then click search. Whoops, I unchecked it, sorry. Check it and then search. And then I'm only seeing Buzz from my Buzz group. Pretty cool, right? It's a nice filter. So that's a Buzz group. And if I want to change who's in my Buzz group and I want to delete people out of it and I don't want me in there anymore, then I can remove me and it would just be the Spotlight people, right? So there is the Buzz group, which is really fun to use. So you can search somebody's name. You can search, if I want to search for Cindy, she's somebody who's posted these, that's another way to search. Keyword, person's name, hashtag spotlight, or your filtered Buzz group. They're your key ways to do it. There are a few more best practices I just want to highlight for you. I think we talked about many of them. I just wanted to reiterate a few of them. Add your username to the tweet for your Twitter posts that you're writing for other people when you submit Buzz. Provide an image for quotes and tips on the page, on the link page, so on your blog. Always put an image on your blog. Schedule at least a day ideally like 3 days apart to a week. Remember that it's worded so others want to send it out to their network. Think about it. Would you share this? If your answer is yes, then you're good to go. If it's no, reword it. And link to quality content or tips. So there are a few other things. Anything else on submitting or sharing buzz, Becky, you want me to
I
mention?
think you've covered it pretty good. And
Excellent.
you're available for any extra questions, right?
I am, yes. Perfect. Absolutely. And I'll leave my email on the next slide and the end at the end. So there are 3 other things available for you in this Buzz Club beyond sharing and submitting buzz and getting you the visibility you deserve. One is the Learning Center, which has lots of free training in it. We've got several in there from other brands that are teaching you how to be an empowered speaker. Becky, you guys will be having training on publishing, and you're free to roam in that center. I'll show it to you in a minute. Resources will be an area where you have great tools that we'll link out to for you to take advantage of. And the rewards is a way to shop and use your extra credits. So if you're finding you're loving sharing and you're earning all these extra credits, you can buy stuff at the shop. Now, the shop has things like strategy sessions and tickets to events and coupons, so you'll want to check it out. So let me just share with you where you can find them. The Learning Center is this link with all these videos. You can search for a topic, but you can learn how to create innovative content that propels your speaking and leadership, how to draw in your audience as a speaker. We've got lots of speaking support in there. Every author is a speaker, whether you like it or not,
Very
right?
much. Yep.
Yep. And so this is great training from Cindy Ashton of Minerva, and she's one of our other brand partners along with Spotlight. So the resources page has the resources, and the rewards page has rewards. They're just a list of the rewards and with how to get them. So you can have uh, awards done, social media makeover, digital marketing optimization package. You'll have to spend 250 credits to get it, but then you'll be good to go. The resources, right now we have something I'm going to talk about next, which is the Buzz Club done for you. So say you love this, but you're like, how in the world am I going to have time to do it? It doesn't take much time. However, it does take a little bit of thought. And if you'd rather it done for you, I have made an extra special offer available for the Spotlight members of only $39 a month or $397 a year for our virtual assistant to do it for you. We'll set up your Insiders Buzz Club. We'll hook it up with you. We'll do it with you. So we'll make an appointment with you, and we'll also learn what kind of content you would want shared to others to your networks, to your Facebook and your Twitter and your LinkedIn. Facebook, we would share to your business page only, or pages or groups, not to your personal profile, because we'd have to log in as you, and we don't do that. But you can make us admins of your Facebook, and we can share to your Facebook and pages, business pages, and then we would share to your Twitter and LinkedIn, and we would earn you 15 to 20 credits a month. And then we would submit up to 3 or 4 buzz of yours, links to your books, to your blogs, to your videos, your articles online every month. Consistently, we send you a report about it. And again, we meet with you up front to know what kind of content is okay to share of other people's. And we do it for you. So you can get that by emailing me at laura@socialbuzzclub.com. Just say, I want the Done For You package for Insiders Buzz Club, and I will send you back my calendar link to schedule a time to do this setup meeting, as well as the payment link. And then again, my email is laura@socialbuzzclub.com. If you find any areas, troubleshooting areas, you're welcome to email me them. And also, if you want the virtual assistant package, we will do that as well. So I'm so excited. This was just so much fun, Becky, to be able to teach everybody and reveal to them this new secret tool that's going to give them so much more visibility and power.
Well, I see this as a really incredible tool that we all can use, not only to make good connections, but also to get the word out about what we're doing, who we are, what we're all about. And it's gamified for a reason, and that's to get you to get others who want to share and to build that list, because you would never know the connections that you're going to make as a result of this. So we are excited because we've had this built for our authors. We have a telesummit coming up. We have some amazing things coming up, and there's going to be a lot of really good content in there to share out. So it's going to be exciting. You're welcome to check into this, give it a try. I think any questions that you have, you can direct them to Laura, or email me at Becky at Spotlight, and make sure we get the questions answered, because we'll send them to Laura.
So it's a deal.
All right. Thank you, Laura. This was awesome.
My pleasure.
All right. Very good. So check out the Insiders Buzz Club.